So every now and again, I print some 3D printed parts. They don't end up working how I wanted for what I was intending them for. So I've accumulated a lot of 3D printed parts. And of course, I save them because they're still functional. They just maybe weren't perfect or they just didn't work out how I wanted them to on the build. So I was kind of going through those, trying to figure out ways to use them. And I had a couple of these tri-rails, where you can see it's a tri-rail up here where you can put things on an angle. And I thought, hey, that might be a good idea to have one on the back here where you could angle some sort of optic or scope because it would go around the hopper. And then I thought, well, I got this other one, so I can kind of do some symmetry there. I can use these pieces here, which were printed. Those are intended for some sort of airsoft Glock. And I thought if I use that, that helps me extend it out because these pieces are a little longer than the barrel was. So there's a little bit of gap here and here, but I didn't think that mattered. I think that still looks cool. And then I had some kind of a muted kind of army green matte colored paint I was going to use. And about halfway through the paint process, that paint can got jammed and wasn't painting anymore. So I switched to this color, which I had, and it actually has grown on me. At first, I thought it might be ugly, but I actually think it turned out pretty good. Out of the bright orange right now, so it went with kind of a bright copper color for the tip there. And let's go ahead and just take a little closer look here before we shoot it, obviously. So this is, again, is based on like a Shermery Glock 17 or G17 style. You can see how the optic is right there to the side so that you would be able to go ahead and kind of aim around the hopper. Still got a laser up top, right? So we got that laser for you right there. And then we've got the flashlight for you on the bottom. So kind of cool to have all the different options on there. When I printed this piece in the back, there's a hole there because this is intended just for the front, right, where the barrel would come through. So instead, just put my little logo on there because I always like to incorporate that when I can. So there it is. Don't know what I'll call this one, but it's pretty cool. Still shoots good, 150 plus FPS. I've tested it several times. Nice thing when you go with a really big barrel like this, you're definitely not going to have any sort of restriction on the gel balls because there's nothing, that can't line up properly. So no issues there. So at first, like I said, I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. I didn't know if I'd want to give it away, but I definitely think it's pretty cool. And so I think I will incorporate it into one of the giveaways eventually. So comments and questions, please post them below. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you like how this turned out? What do you think of the colors? And of course, please like and subscribe. I'll also do a quick demo I will attach to this video as well. Here we have a custom Shermery G17 gel ball blaster. Showed you it up close in the other video. We're going to shoot it with this little angled rail because then you can go ahead and use like an optic of some sort on the side to shoot around to see around the hopper. All right, let's see how hard it's shooting, I mean. Saw it as high as over 160, but consistently in the 140s and 150s, so pretty cool. Again, Shermery G17, customized out with some of these different tri-rail risers, and of course all the accessories you see on there from the flashlight to the laser, and then that bronze tip, because at this point I had run out of bright orange paint. So anyway, let me know what you guys think of this one, huh? If you guys like it, I'll probably end up giving it away. So make sure you guys comment, make sure you guys like, make sure you subscribe and participate in all the giveaways. Thanks for the support.